Hey guys, how's it going today? So as promised, my silent night, deadly night over there. But as promised, one of my last movies I would see in 2025 was going to be James Cameron's Avatar: Fire and Ash. So as I've rewatched the last two Avatars recently, and I find that those movies itself, when you're sitting at home and taking in the story and the gigantic world of it, when you're not sitting in one place, they work better as understanding the whole grasp of it. But what I really understand is that when you see these Avatar films in theaters, you are getting the experience. And when I first saw the Avatar in 2009, I was like, this is really cool for IMAX native 3D. But then when Avatar Way of Water came out, and I'm like, they've advanced the 3D technology so much further that you're really feeling more immersed. And I'd never actually seen it. I'd seen the first Avatar in regular 3D in 2009. Avatar Way of Water was Cineplex Ultra AVX 3D, but I was kind of at the further the back, so I didn't really get that full experience. I saw this today in high frame rate IMAX 3D, and I was positioned on the lower part of the seats. So I was like, I didn't know how that would affect my viewing. I felt like I was at Disney World on a roller coaster ride because there were so many parts of these scenes where they're going through water, and I felt fully immersed in this world. I was like, am I floating with the water? Am I going in the jungle? It's like James Cameron, there is no other filmmaker that makes these films as immersive as the Avatar films. And I'm so glad that they're making these films in theaters to give people these kind of experiences. And I don't know if they're going to go Avatar 3, 4, or 5, but I'm really, really hoping that James Cameron has developed the technology for this movie to be implemented in other films. I'll give you an example. So, if James Cameron gave someone the technology for films like, say, Legend of Zelda, but movies that are like in a fantasy like world with that type of 3D, that's where the visual medium needs to go. We may not need more Avatar films because I feel that after Avatar 3, the world has been explored. But for me, it's like I like the Avatar movies. They're not my favorite films of all time. And I feel as though there can only be so far you can go with the Avatar world. But with the 3D technology and the visual effects, you can increase that to any film you want or franchise and keep going in further in cinematic filmmaking. So back to the regarding the actors, all the actors are really, really good. They've been doing these roles for like 15, 16 years. And I really like Stephen Lang's character because it allowed him to have more character in depth with his the Colonel character. And I like the new Fire and Ash woman. She was really cool. The kids are really cool. But like I said, it's like it is a long runtime. It's like 3 hours and 15, and you do feel there are moments of the movie where like, okay, it kind of played in the motions, but that never takes away from the absolute incredible visual effects of IMAX 3D in that format. And at times you feel like you are living in the world of Avatar. And every time he makes one of these movies, they all say the same thing. And I'm probably going to go see this again in 4DX. I'm hoping to go see that. But yeah, I can't say enough good things about the theatrical experience of Avatar 3D in theaters. So if you can see it over the holidays, I highly recommend seeing this in theaters in IMAX 3D. So coming up next, so yeah, so see in 3D, see in IMAX 3D when you can. So regarding the next few stuff of my channel coming up, so I'll be finishing posting up my winter musical holiday movies. I've got my two next week during the week of Christmas, and then into the end of 2025, I'll be posting my most anticipated films of 2026. Speaking of that, there's a tease of number one. I saw a 5 minute prologue of the Odyssey, and if I wasn't already ecstatic enough from seeing Avatar in 3D, yeah, Nolan's, the saying they cooking, Nolan's cooking something good because that was all impractical. And I'm watching this and I'm like, yeah, I need to see this now because I had a whole Trojan horse sequence. And I'm like, oh my God, I want to see this now. So that's a tease for my anticipated films next year. And then after that, I still have a few more films I want to see toward the end of the year. And then around early January, I'll be posting my top 10 films, my favorite films of the year, and then also like a little like remember like my top 15 memorabilia separate video saying like the other ones that I really enjoyed. And then in January, with the award season coming up, I've got some films videos already filmed about like certain actors or actresses or cinematography or best picture or animated films that I'll be posting throughout the months of January and February based around award season. And then in March is when they kind of have more bigger films coming out. The three films I know absolutely I'm seeing in the start of the new year. I don't know anything in January, February. I mean, I might go see a re-release of Labyrinth, but I'm not sure. But then definitely in March and April, for 100% sure, I'll be seeing Hoppers, the new Pixar film. Um, what's the other one called? Ryan Gosling, Project Hail Mary, and then in April I'll be seeing the Super Mario Galaxy movie, and I'll be seeing Michael. But those are the four ones that I can think of the top of my head. I mean, anything else like streaming and stuff, I'll still give you the short film reviews and stuff. So that's what you're looking forward to in my channel 2026. So yeah, go see Avatar in the highest freight format you can see. Don't skip on 3D because the 3D is really, really good. So see it in 3D. So yeah, um, let me know what your favorite Avatar film is. If you want to see this in 3D, what your favorite films of the year are looking forward to up or in 2026. And yeah, and then like and subscribe and stay tuned for more reviews. Thanks.